Hey guys, what's going on? It's AvatarEvan here, and welcome to the RuneScape 2007 update video here. And today I have a big one. I actually have a whole new account that I've been playing on for the past couple days or so, or I'll say maybe 5-7 days, so about a week. I've been playing on this other account. I've been AFKing on it while I play on this one, so I've been doing whatever I want on this one. I've been AFKing on this one. So right now you just see me FireMake right now. I'm really just doing this for literally no reason. I'm just trying to sell some, because if you look at my bank here, I'm dirt poor. I'm trying to sell 1,000 of these lobsters so I can get some money. My plan is to buy some pure essence, and I'm just going to kind of work with that, and I'm going to try to hopefully runecraft a couple thousand nature runes today. I'm about to get a runecrafting level as well, but here are my stats, guys. Not a whole lot of levels gained besides range. Range is a big one, though. Range took a while. I remember I told my friend the experience, and he mentioned something like it's going to be like 30-something hours, so I spent like 30-something hours ranging. Quite a bit of ranging, but I was like 50-something last video, and now I'm 70, and I can wear black d'hide now, and carols, and all that kind of stuff. And I said I was going to get the fire cape when I did that, but I got the gear for it and everything, and I did one attempt so far, and I failed. And basically, it was just a stupid move on my part, where I decided that it'd be a good idea to just run underneath the major. It wasn't that high of a wave, probably around wave 40, let's say. But I ran underneath the ranger with 27 health left, and he just one-hit me with melee. It was my own fault. I shouldn't have done that. But I was just, I'm like, you know what? I gotta, get to it. I gotta get this melee or safe spot. So I decided, I'm just gonna run underneath it, and that was a dumb move on my part. I should have figured I was going to die, but whatever. I ended up losing like 80k with the peapots and stuff. So, not the end of the world, but it's always frustrating doing the fight caves. I'm not very good at it to begin with, so basically I'm just going to take a break for now. I'm going to make some money and stuff. That's really the plan, and then I'm going to get back into trying to get that. It shouldn't take that much longer, maybe 1 or 2 more attempts. But, yeah, so the other account that I've kind of been hinting on throughout the video, I'm going to just expose it right now. Here it is, guys. You should be able to see that pretty well. But here is the account. You can see here the stats so far. And it's kind of hard to guess, actually, what kind of an account this is. Just looking at the stats, you think, oh, well, 1 attack, probably an obby mauler. No. Boom, that was the account. But the account is actually going to be a boxer. And one of my friends in my clan chat said I was thinking of a second account to make, because I've been kind of bored of my main lately, and I kind of wanted something to AFK on the side to train, combat and stuff at rock crabs, for example, as I'm doing right now. And I really didn't know what kind of account to make. I didn't really want to make a PKer because I'm not much of a PKer. I don't really like PKing that much. So I wasn't really too interested in PKing, but if there's really nothing else I could do, I guess I could make a PKer. But I was trying to avoid that, so I'm thinking of cool accounts to make. And I want kind of unique stats, right? So, first thing I thought of is for unique stats is 10 HP pure, because I've always wanted to have a 10 HP pure, but there's no soul wars and no 7, so you can't do that. But the coolest account I've ever thought of would have to be an account with 10 health, 99 summoning. In my eyes, that's probably the coolest account you could possibly have. Like, I forgot what combat level you'd be, but you'll picture yourself around, let's say, 30 combat. I'm not sure. It might be less, it might be more. But let's say 30 combat. I think it's a lot less, because I know summoning gives a plus 12, but... So, it might be 15 combat, but it might give you a lot more levels. I'd assume it would, but... Let's say 15 combat, and you're summoning a Pack-Yak and a Steel Titan, and, all that kind of cool shit. I couldn't imagine. That'd be the coolest thing, honestly, in my opinion, to have. It would take a shit long time. I can't imagine how long, but you could actually, I don't think you could AFK it, because they have that activity bar, and if you don't want to train combat, you'd actually have to burn the barriers and stuff. And this dude wants to buy some lobsters. Boom. But yeah, so the second account is actually going to be a boxer, as I said, and it's going to be a 1 attack. And my clanmate said that he made one in the past, and this he doesn't know what Rogue's Den is. My clanmate made one in the past, and he said that it gets to like 65 combat, right? From the stats it has. So it gets like 65 combat, and he said he destroyed anything from 65 to 70 combat. And basically my end goal stats are going to be on this account is 80 strength and 80 defense and 1 attack. So I'll be competing with what I assume to mostly be pures. I might be pasting some boxer accounts. I'm not too sure though. But I'm thinking if you were to make a boxer at 65 combat and actually go staking, you'd have to have like 55 attack, 55 strength, 55 defense, around that, and it would just be strange. So I highly doubt I'll be seeing any boxers. So my guess is I'll be seeing pretty much mostly pures, 1 defense pure specifically that just want to go boxing and stuff. So I'll be mostly seeing them, and those stats will probably, well, they might actually be Zerkers as well. I'm not sure. Actually, no, they're not. Zerkers is, I would not be in. I remember I tested out on a combat calculator what I would be seeing, and I will not be seeing Zerkers, because if I were to be seeing Zerkers, it would be like the most strange stats in the world. Like you'd have to have like 60 strength, 60 attack, or 70 strength, 60 attack, and 45 defense, which you'd have a way higher strength if you're a Zerker. So anyway, yeah, currently I'm 57 strength, and my goal is to get 60 by the end of today. I'm going to get 60. Basically, I'm just AFKing rock grabs. It's a great thing to do because I can AFK it while playing COD, and I can AFK it while playing on this account. So basically, I can AFK this for the max amount of hours that I can play. So that's always good to do that. And yeah, like I said, today I plan on getting 60, and that will give me the Obby Maul. Once I get the Obby Maul, I'm going to go right ahead and go for the... I'm going to go for defense, right? So my plan is to, once I get the Obby Maul, I'm going to go... I have currently 20 defense. My plan is to get 40 defense. How much each? Did you even look at the offer? Jeez. Some people. But anyway, so I'm going to get 40 defense right off the bat after I get the 60. So I'll be Maul, and I'll be training a lot faster, obviously, compared to a Red Topaz Machete. And I'm going to be getting 40 defense. And once I get... Is this dude serious? He's just wasting my time. Alright, I'm going to move on. I specifically said in the offer, you can buy all of them or nothing. And this dude decides that he wants to just do whatever he wants. Anyway, back into what I was saying. So I'm going to be getting 60 attack, then I'm going to be getting 40 defense. And originally I was going to get Void. But according to my friend, luckily he noticed this because I didn't even look into it. But I just assumed you need 40 defense for Void. That's all I thought the requirements were. And I'm like, alright, well maybe there's some other stuff. So I look at pest control, right? And I look at the requirements for it. And luckily, I look at the requirements and it says all you need is 40 combat. That's it. You need nothing else. So I'm like, oh sweet. I'm actually gonna be able to, look really cool and Void and shit, right? And then I find out that to actually wear the Void, you need some some very strange stats. You need like 42 health, 42 strength, attack, like 22 prayer, stuff like that. So I can't get it because I'm gonna obviously stay at level 1 prayer, and I need to stay level 1 attack. So I can't get it, sadly. I was looking forward to it, but it probably would have been a bitch to get anyway because I'd have to do novice boat. And I had this little plan that for pest control, I was actually going to train health. So my plan was actually, because you want, obviously on a boxer, you want to have high health. And I'm thinking, well, I would do Soul Wars, and I would just, get extra health XP from that. And I could go ahead and boost my health higher than it would normally be compared to you just naturally training combat. So, and I looked at how my health level would compare to other peers with the same combat as I do. And I would actually have higher health right off the bat anyway. And I'm thinking if I could boost my health more from a mini game like Pest Control, well, that would give me an even higher advantage in stakes. So my plan was going to be to get my health up a little bit more. But then I did some calculations of how fast I'd be going. And if I played 10 hours a day, I would be getting 150 to 200k health XP a week, not a day, a week. And we were looking at like 2k XP an hour or something is what it was looking like. And there's some chart on the wiki that says how much XP you get for what level you're at. And I did mine according to the novice boat. I didn't really know how fast it was, so I just assumed each boat would take 10 minutes or so, which seems accurate. So it could be slower, it could be faster, but still, it doesn't matter how much slower, how much faster. It's still going to be like 2 to 4k XP an hour, depending on what my stats are, which is extremely slow. And no, my reaction to that was no, thank you. You know, sure I could get a couple levels, but I don't really want to waste an entire month of doing something I don't enjoy just to get a couple health levels that won't even matter. You know, I'm not going to spend 10 hours a day for an entire month, which I wouldn't be able to do in the first place, just to do some retarded thing. So anyway, my plan with this is to get 80 strength and defense, and once I get that, I'm really good to go, and I can go ahead and just start staking. But obviously, first I gotta make money on this account because, like I just showed you guys, I'm dirt ass poor. Yeah, I'm dirt ass poor right now, so I gotta make some money first. But it's not a problem. This account probably gonna take. Actually, I really don't know because I've never trained a one attack here before, so I'm not entirely sure. You know how long it's gonna take, but by the way it's looking, I would say it's gonna take another 1 or 2 months to get 80-80. That seems about right. So by then I'll definitely have some money. I plan on doing some barrows pretty soon. One of my friends of mine on my main, so that'll get me some money, and I'll obviously just transfer over to my other account there. And we'll see what we can do with the money I make. If this account turns out to be some kind of fail, I'm really hoping it doesn't. But you know, worst case scenario, you know, that happens. It'll just cost me some IRR money, really. That's the only thing it will cost me, maybe a couple mil or whatever, however much I'm staking. But he said it wrecked everything, so I'm going to take his word for it. And I don't know, these guys are so clueless. Like, in my offer it says I'm selling 1,000, all or nothing. He asked how many I have. I don't know. People on Zybas, oh, there's something else. I'll tell you that. But yeah, so since I can't get my void, I actually my plan is to get fire torso. I'm not sure. I haven't looked in the requirements yet. I haven't even bothered looking. So I might need attack to do it. I don't see why I would, but you know, to do barbarian assault, I might need some kind of retarded level. So I'll look into that. We'll see how that goes, and if I'm all good on that, I'll go ahead and get my torso once I get 40 defense. That's pretty much where I'm going to go in that sense. Because getting that extra, I think, plus 4 strength, that's going to be a huge deal, especially considering that I'm one attack. You know, my training is as slow as it is now. Having that extra boost is going to give me a huge advantage in the long run, probably save me multiple hours. You know, on top of, and plus it'd just be cool to have one, honestly. And my plan is, you know, I'm going to be standing around, well, actually probably won't be standing around because I want to seem like an average account, like assuming people don't look me up on high scores. I just want to seem like an average account, you know, not really doing nothing too special. Just a typical boxer. I don't really want them to know that I have, you know, Barrows armor or anything. So I'm not. I would be standing around in Barrows, but if I'm doing anything else in this this account ever, which I don't think I'll be doing anything else, I might AFK some skills here and there if I plan on doing anything like that. But yeah, that's really it for my other account. Once I get 80-80, I'll probably just stop altogether. I don't know. But my friend in the clan also said that he highly suggests you get 5 attack. I didn't see a point in this, and he says it increases your accuracy a lot, and I don't see the point because it would raise my combat level, and on top of that, I don't see what the difference 1 to 5 attack could honestly make. I really don't. So I'm like, you know what? Well, if he's right, I can go ahead and change my account. No big deal. You know, I can go ahead and get the 5 attack levels, and worst case scenario, you know, that happens. I just got to level up attack. No big deal, you know. And if, like, say 5 attack, say I got 5 attack off the break, and say it wasn't worth it, well, I'd be screwed, right? So I'm just gonna stick with this right now. I think 1 attack is gonna be the way to go, but If it's not, I can go ahead and level up my attack a little bit, and I'll work with that. So that's really the plan with my boxer. I'm hoping this boxer does work out. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really having fun so far. And I've always kind of made pures, but I've never actually been like fully committed to them. I've always started these accounts. I've gotten like these stats and shit. I've been having a lot of fun getting there, but I always end up giving up. And this one, I'm really excited to actually not be doing that. My plan is actually to get all the way through and get these stats. So that's all for this one, guys. A little bit of a long video, but what else do you expect on my RuneScape update videos? These videos are always pretty long. If you guys watch to the end, give it a like. That's all for today, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.